Hello. Having a problem with Japanese beetles eating up all your fruit trees? Come along. We're going to show you how we deal with them here at the Bulls Garden. So Japanese beetles been eating up all your plants, and you're frustrated and don't know what to do. Don't know where to turn. Japanese beetles are running all over you. Well, there's a solution for that. And we're going to show you right now how we deal with them here at the Bulls Garden. Without having to spray harm chemicals, we're going to take care of them this way. All right, so let me point you up there to the Japanese beetles. That are acting a fool up in the Bulls Garden. All right, so we have a styrofoam plate here. And we're just gonna put that styrofoam plate just underneath where all the Japanese beetles are. And we're gonna just gently tap here on them. All right? All right, let me show you here. See all these Japanese beetles? Instead of flying away, they think they're slick. They just drop and fall to the ground. And then at a later time, they then get their bearings together and fly off. So here's another one. We're gonna just tap, and you see how he just fell right there to the plate? Now, we're gonna just dump him into some soapy bleach solution that I have here in this bucket. In my bucket, there's a lot of Japanese beetles that have gone off to their next lifetime. Okay, so we're walking and we are Japanese beetle hunting. So I keep this bucket with bleach and soap just, underneath one of the trees. And at least 2 or 3 times a day during the Japanese beetle season, I just walk around. Oh, I just seen one land. And let me put this down for a second and scoop them up and I'll show you. This guy right here was so scared when he saw me coming with my plate that he just fell right into it. All right. So, like I was saying, a couple times a day, I walk around and check all my fruit trees because the Japanese beetles, they mainly, I've seen them on other plants, but mainly they like landing on your fruit trees. And so I see at least one more on this tree here. See him on there. He could have easily flew away, but he ain't that smart. All right? Let's keep it moving. All right, so we're over here at my peach tree, and I see several of them on the peach tree, so let's go scoop those up. All right. All right, so we can see 3 of them on there. All right. Off to your next life. All right. All right, so we're gonna keep walking around our tree doing our inspection. This is my snow angel peach, and I cannot have them eating up my snow angel peach. All right, I'm looking over to my grapes, and I see quite a few of them on the grapes, so let's go deal with them. Easy as that. So right now, I'm saving a lot of time spraying these chemicals to kill these things here, because the chemicals to kill the Japanese beetles, neem oil, they'll laugh at neem oil, all right? They'll say, give me some more neem oil, please. So you have to use, some heavy duty stuff on these Japanese beetles if you want to get rid of them. But this way here, a little fun, you know what I mean? You're walking around with your little plate and tipping them into your plate. So it's a little fun, putting them on your plate and watching you sending them off to their next lifetime. So anyway, let's get some more. There's a couple more right here. There you go. Oh, there's another one. He actually bounced off the plate and fell on the ground here. Can't really see him, so I wasn't looking down, so I would have been able to just step on him. But that's for those of you that are kind of scared to touch them or anything like that, because they do look, they have those little wings sticking up like that, and they look like they'll bite you or stick you or something like that. But me particularly, if they're in a spot that I really can't reach, get the plate on them, I just snatch them up with my hand and toss them into the water, soapy water. But that's me. I'm daring. All right, let's keep it moving. I'm over here at my nectarine tree, and I don't see none on her right now, even though I did snatch up some from her a little while ago. Now, this nectarine took off. I mean, this nectarine probably grew 4 or 5 feet easy this season. So like I said, all I have in here is just some soapy, bleachy water, and I keep this container just wherever, as I'm walking by, and if that's where I'm at and I'm quitting, that's where I leave it. So it's always out here, so when I'm walking around and I see them, I can run over and snatch them out real quick. All right, for an instance here, I see one on my apple tree up here, and I'm gonna grab him with my hand and just toss him up in there. So. Have it in my hand. Just toss them right up in there. It's much better when you have a whole bunch of them. I mean, it's not really good because then you have a whole bunch of Japanese beetles tearing up your plants. But when you have a whole bunch of them on your leaf, when you tap it, they all just fall onto the plate. And then you can just throw them in there. So, as you can see, in that short period of time, right, we grab a couple dozen. All right, so that's a quick way to get those Japanese beetles and not having to spray so much. All right, again, where are you? All right, as you can see, up. Pick them up. They're slick. You know what they do is, right, once they fall to the ground, they scoot real quick and go underneath whatever's there, stuff like that. They're smart, you know what I mean? They're kind of dumb to fall right on the plate, but they're kind of smart to try to tuck off and not get thrown in the soapy water. All right, so that was another 3. Oh, before we go, I see one more. All right, so you can also, right, if you can reach up and you can get, the reason I'm using this plate is because not all the time you could take the bucket and stick it between the branches and all that to slap them right into the bucket, into the soapy water. So when I can't do that, I prefer to normally do that when I can, but when I can't get the bucket in a comfortable position between the branches, I'll just stick the plate under there and slap them into the plate, then dump them into the water. All right, so y'all take care. Much love from the Bulls Garden.